There are a bunch of free tools out there for wholesalers to use in their business to help analyze, to help increase their business, increase their network. And these are all free tools for you. And I am here to talk about those tools because as a wholesaler, if you're on a budget, you don't have a big budget, these tools will be extremely helpful for you. What's up everyone, this is Amelia with Everything Wholesale, and in this video today I'm going to talk about some of the websites that I like to use, and they're completely free, on how to increase your wholesaling business, how to get deals, and how to analyze property. And if you're on a limited budget, this would be really good for you. So I'm actually in my car today outside a wholesale deal. I'm about to walk it right now, but I wanted to shoot this quick video for you guys. Website number one, my favorite websites to analyze and look up properties is Redfin.com. Here's the thing, Redfin.com is similar to Zillow, but I personally like the interface for Redfin. I'm going to shoot another video on how to use Redfin, how I comp out properties. But I like it better than Zillow. A lot of people like to use Zillow instead. So my website number two is Zillow. Again, it's a good website to look up properties, the property details, to look up legal descriptions, to look up comparables, things like that. Again, the interface is just different. I personally like to use Redfin. And the one thing about Redfin too is you have to remember is that Zillow is a larger website. As far as more market, they're in I think every market. Redfin is only in particular counties, and sometimes they're not in some states. They're starting to grow their network out, but Zillow is much larger. So if you're in a market where, I'm in the Michigan market, if you're in a market where there's no Redfin available, then I would suggest going to Zillow. Website number three that I like to use is BiggerPockets. It's surprising to me when I talk to a lot of wholesalers. A lot of people don't know about BiggerPockets, and if you're on BiggerPockets, come find me on Emilio Bassa, and come connect with me. But BiggerPockets is the largest community of real estate investors. I believe it's the largest that I could think of. But the reason why I like BiggerPockets is because you could list your properties on there, you could learn on there and grow as a community. Just go on there, join the website, introduce yourself, let them know what you're trying to do. Are you a wholesaler? Are you a rehabber? Are you a landlord? There's forums on there. You could jump on threads and ask questions. You could jump into conversations, and you could also grow your buyers list. That's where I go a lot to grow buyers in my specific market. And also, if I'm in Detroit, it also lists all the markets that people are interested in on BiggerPockets. Again, I will shoot another video about how I use BiggerPockets, and I'll surf through through my dashboard and go through the website and show you how I use it in a later video. Number four is Connected Investors. Connected Investors is similar to real estate. Connected Investors is similar to BiggerPockets. However, Connected Investors, again, it's kind of like Zillow and real estate. They both do the same thing. The interface is different, but there are a bunch of buyers. You could also list your properties for free if you get some properties under wholesale. It's a good place to network. You'll find wholesalers, you'll find buyers, and all of this is great because you literally are virtual. You don't have to physically go and meet people, or I know people go to different tax auctions and they pass out their cards and things like that. Nothing wrong with that, but this is just another way to network and just do it virtually. Website number five. Website number five is Craigslist. Craigslist, I love Craigslist for finding wholesalers and finding buyers. What you could do is when you do get a deal on Craigslist, you could post it on their for sale section. And what happens is buyers will reply back to it, and also other wholesalers will reply back to it. You could also post on Craigslist and just say that you are an up and coming wholesaler. You're looking for buyers to work with, looking for other wholesalers to work with. Let people know that you are out there expanding your real estate business, and people will reach out to you. And again, it's completely free. And the final website that I like to use that's completely free is Facebook. Now, I don't put a lot of, I didn't put a lot of the social media channels on here, like Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, things like that. Like, that's all social media channels. Like that, to me, you could use those to grow your database, and it's kind of like a given. But with Facebook, one thing that people don't really use is two things that I use it for. First thing is you could open up a Facebook page. You could list your deals on Facebook Marketplace. I did a virtual wholesale deal in Washington, never been to Washington, got a deal, posted it on Facebook Marketplace, and I found a buyer in like an hour. Never even been to the house. And Facebook Marketplace is a really great way to not only market your property and try and find a buyer, but to also collect your buyers and create that database for you, and just build that database of buyers, and also find other wholesalers. Another way to also use Facebook, not including the page, not including Facebook Marketplace, are groups. You could join a Facebook group in your area. In my area, there's about 6 or 7 Metro Detroit groups, and all of those people have members. Those members are wholesalers, rehabbers, landlords, brokers. I mean, it's an intense amount of members out there, and contacts to grow your network. And again, all it really takes, it's completely free. It just takes your time to go out there and reach some people. Now, what do you say to these people? How do you reach out to them? How do you what do you say? Well, I'm going to create a free download for you guys. I'm going to have a template. I'm going to have a couple versions of like how you could what you could say to introduce yourself to some people. And if you like to have that download, I'm going to put a download link in the description below. Bonus feature, I thought of some honorable mentions. These are websites that I don't really use nowadays, but I did when I first started. And again, these are all free. And this is what I would suggest if you are if you are new to wholesaling and starting your business up. The first is Meetup.com. Meetup.com is a website of different groups and communities that are holding real life meetups, where you could go and actually physically meet other people in your area. So what you could do is you could honestly, if you want, you could do it one day a week. You get up every meeting that's in your area, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and get your business cards and pass them out. If you don't have any business cards, just take a piece of paper with you and a pen and just start writing down names of people, and just ask them, hey, what do you do? Like, what are you looking to buy? How are you cash? Just create conversations. Get used to going out there and talking to people, and Meetup.com is a really good way to find that. Second, kind of rides on the Meetup.com, is find your local real estate investing group. So just go to Google and type in real estate investing group, and then just type in your city or your county, and there should be like a list of all these groups. So just find out where they are, find out where they're meeting. If they're not on Meetup.com, just go on the website and find out where they are. Get to go out there, network with people. Another good thing is sometimes they actually have really cheap, I don't want to say cheap, but low cost education courses where people that are specific in their field, like apartments or wholesalers or rehabbing, they'll teach you for hours. Like I went to one where I paid $100 for an 8-hour class taught by one of the top rehabbers in the country. Now here's the thing, they pitched their course at the very end, and there's nothing wrong with that. You could buy it if you want to, you don't buy it if you want to, but you can still take like an 8-hour class, 6-8-hour class for $100. It's like super cheap. It might be different in your area as far as how much the classes are, but finding your local real estate investing groups is really important. And number 3, it's called Netter Online, N-E-T-R Online. So this is a really important website because it's a database of all the counties in the country. So what you could do is, if you have a property and you want to find out if there's taxes owed on it, if you want to find out some more information on it, go to Netter Online, and then you could click on the state, and then the state is then broken down into counties, and then the counties down to cities. And it has, if you're looking up taxes, you want to look up like where the taxes are, and then so you want to click on that, and they'll have it all on that website. So that's it. That's all the websites that I have for right now. I could always shoot an update video if I find some more websites, and there are a ton of websites coming up every day, and I want to share them with you to help you in your business. If you like this video, please comment below, like the video, and please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. It's January 9th, 2020, and I want to try and share this information with as many people as possible. So please subscribe if you like the content. Comment below. Let me know where you're coming from. Let me know what you want me to talk about. I might not know all the information, but I'll do my best to give you what I got. Again, this is Emilio with Everything Wholesale, and I'll talk to you soon.